It is the big pink weekend here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. Proceeds from a lot of what's going on this weekend go to cancer research. A great cause and some great products lying straight ahead, so stay tuned.
Bring the family and step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home both inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Stop by and you'll see why we were voted the best home and garden center in Indiana, or check out lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Just watch for the attraction signs.
Well, good morning and welcome to another edition of our program here today from Linton's Enchanted Gardens on County Road 17 in Elkhart. With me as always, Mark Linton. Mark, how are you this morning?
Good morning, Craig. Doing well. Love the rain.
Yes, it has been a great blessing to everybody, especially those that visit here at Linton's. I know you've been dealing with the heat all summer long and really keeping on top of it, but it's important to know that rain does help in a way that maybe our irrigation systems can't.
It makes a big, big difference, and not only do the plants appreciate it, we appreciate it as well.
Absolutely. We're going to be going outside in just a little bit. In fact, the second half of our show, Mark, is outside, and you've got a theme going on this weekend that is really a great one at that.
It is our charitable event. It is our Big Pink Weekend event, and we've got all sorts of sales and specials going on, and the most important thing is we're trying to raise funds that help prevent cancer and go towards cancer research and awareness.
Very good. Well, we appreciate those fine efforts. If you'd like to find out more about Linton's, you can go online at lintons.com or visit here until 6 today, 6 tomorrow. Great hours, and, of course, through the week as well. Well, Mark, I guess we've got to break the news to people that summer is kind of winding down a little bit, and you're going to make a transition on the program here today from summer into fall.
That's right, Craig. And, we feel it in the air. It's a change in temperatures. It's a nice relief as it's dropped a few degrees in that. And what we've got here is a vignette. This is something that the viewers could do with their own home. And this could represent a back porch, a front porch, a patio, or a sunroom. And just like to share some ideas with the viewers what they could do.
Very good. So some great ideas, plus you'll have an opportunity to come in yet today and purchase these items, right, Mark?
That's right. And a lot of these are one of a kind, so once they're gone, they're gone. We've actually incorporated a nice little topiary. This is a nice house plant. It works out well indoors as well as on the porch, and gives us a nice formal look here. It's always nice to have some green incorporated into the setting. And we've got a custom floral design here by Ruth, and she's taken a lantern, and I like how she's got the silk flowers actually coming outside of the lantern. And we're going to be building upon this color. You see different shades of yellow and orange, as well as some purple. We also have that in our wall art. You're also going to see those colors repeated in some fabrics as well. And we've incorporated a nice wire window box here that we're going to have full of 3 different potted silk botanically correct flowers. We've got some nice vines that we've incorporated in here. Again, a repeat of our different colors that work out really well with late summer going into the fall. This is one of my favorite pieces here for furniture. We've got a complete set of this, 2 chairs and a table, nice rustic kind of natural look with the pebble stones in here. Again, we've selected this because it works out well with our color palette that we're featuring today. It's very nice. Fun to incorporate the sound of falling waters. We've got just a precious fountain here. It's only $319. A couple of kids at a bird bath, and like the little spitting frog here. And very easy, simple to install. Just simply find a special place, and you just plug it into an outlet, fill the bowl with water, and it recirculates the same water. And it can be used either indoors or out.
Is that brass?
No, actually this is a resin, and it's safe to use either indoors or outdoors, and therefore it also makes it a very low price point. If it was brass, it would be much more than that. So, and then we've got a trellis here, again a repeat of the flowering vine, and we've got some nice surprises that we're going to do to add to these pieces here.
All right. Well, that is the canvas, kind of the backdrop of what we're going to be talking about today. And as usual on the program, we like to incorporate the entire Linton's team, and Diana is going to join us here in just a moment. But if you'd like to find out more about Linton's, we welcome any kind of inquiries, and certainly your visit at lintons.com, or you can swing by County Road 17, Linton's Enchanted Gardens, yet today, and some great hours through the weekend. Well, Mark, kind of close quarters here, but I think we're going to get her done.
Yes, I'd like to introduce Diana. She's going to be helping me today, and she actually was involved in a lot of the design pieces here. And the first thing that we're going to feature is this rustic twig rabbit. I really like all the natural elements that we've got incorporated in here. The twigs, the moss, the fern, and also the color tones work out really well with what we're featuring.
You know, you do a great job of introducing color, and orange is, you reminded me, the color of the year this year. We're going to get some orange in there, but I like that green. Awesome tone.
Well, thank you. And this is a special piece of art here. I've got some rocks, some pebbles incorporated here. This also ties in with the pebble furniture. The price on this is $149.99. Again, a very natural look with the cattails and the rusty butterflies.
Very cool. Well, it wasn't too long ago that we featured owls, and the butterflies always seem to be in vogue here at Linton's.
Very popular. Actually, we utilize them even in the wintertime as Christmas ornaments. Well, next here, Craig, we've got a dragonfly, and again, a repeat of the natural stone, and this is a real stone. You can see where it was cut and sliced through here, and these are only $17.99. We've already got several of them that are up there mounted on the wall.
All right, again, folks, these are items that you won't see just everywhere, and you can get them right here at Linton's. Do it today, because some of these are one-of-a-kind items.
And we've picked out this beautiful throw, mainly because of the color tones, a nice repeat there. And watch how Diana positions that there on the chair.
All right, Diana, can you come over to our place and do that? Yeah, no problem. Diana does such a great job. The entire team here at Linton's, wonderful. They can give you ideas and help implement those ideas right into your home.
And then next, Craig, we've got some wall art here. Again, very low price point, only $18.99. And if I put this right next to the rabbit, you see how it's pulling out the green tones there.
And the wall beginning to fill up.
And then Diana's been very creative with how she's utilizing the vine here. We've already got some up above that we're using for our window treatment, and also we're weaving some through our trellis down a little further in the vignette.
You talk about the passion that your decorators here, Mark, have at Linton's, and Diana is certainly no exception to that. You guys really have to have a passion in order to do such work.
We all absolutely love what we do. And this is something that's been very popular. This is a flag holder and a garden flag to be used outdoor. Totally weatherproof, very inexpensive, and nice, good quality fabric there. And what we've done is you see a repeat of the flowers in the same color tones. This is something that our guests can switch out for the seasons. This works out well summer into fall, and then we've got a nice assortment of winter flags which can be used as the season continues to change.
Right. It's another thing I like about Linton's, the fact that there is some carryover from season to season, and you like to be economical in the way that you present items, and if you're able to use one item again, you'll do that if it makes sense.
That's right. And we've got these bright colors of Gabura daisies. These are potted here. Nice plants for using indoors. I've got some artificial dirt in here, look incredibly realistic. You can see how the color tones work out quite well together.
Again, lintons.com if you're interested in finding out more about this wonderful location, a destination here on County Road 17 in Elkhart. Well, Diana's really fast with the hands, man.
Yes. She's had many, many years of experience doing this. And then we're going to start introducing some sunflowers, and sunflowers not only represent summer, but transition into fall as they continue to bloom. Again, bright yellow colors and a nice kind of olive green color with the container there.
That's an awesome look. I really like sunflowers. That look is, like you say, it's transitional as well.
And almost all of our vignettes do feature birds' nests. Again, it's the natural elements, very inexpensive, only $1.99. And look how that just adds to that topiary by adding that bird's nest there.
What kind of material is that, Mark?
That is all natural products. It's just like a bird would build, Craig. It is twig and moss.
So your little birdie, Diana, was hard at work weaving all that together? Diana, is that the... No, someone else did that, huh? Fantastic. You have birds here at Linton's that come and work on the weekends. I see. Okay. What do we have here, Mark?
Oh, Craig, watch as Diana weaves this through the trellis. She's already got a couple of these vines already started here. And if you've got a big bare wall on the side of your house, this is a very inexpensive way to dress it up. And also you can change it with the change of the seasons.
All right. Great ideas here from Linton's.
Lanterns are incredibly popular. Again, we've gone with the bronze or the rust tones here. Only $28.99 for an undecorated lantern. We've added a nice battery-operated candle there for a nice soft flicker. And then you also see the silks, which tie in with the vines that we've just installed.
When you tune in, you're going to notice color. You're going to notice light. Mark is really high on using light and lighting effectively. Scale's important, and especially when you consider this set, Mark, you can't get too out of whack there with scale, can you?
It's very, very important, and you've got to follow those rules in order to pull it off. What we've got here, Craig, a lot of people actually can find this. It's one of our native flowers growing out in the fields. This is a botanically correct Queen Anne's lace, and absolutely beautiful here.
It's like something from a freebie sale, doesn't it?
It does, but this is something that you can have in your home. You don't have to worry about watering it, and it just continues to bloom forever.
Well, it gives you a really nice, clean look, doesn't it? That's really cool. Good job, Diana.
We're also going to be adding a little smaller version here at a little lower price point. And again, this is a stone butterfly. Ties in with our stone dragonfly that we featured earlier. Again, only $17.99. Makes some very nice and interesting wall art.
Okay, can I ask, where do you get those rocks to make that design?
Well, that's something actually that we did not create, that came that way. So we've got another floral here, nice kind of rusty tin or bucket with a wooden handle, only $24.99.
All right, the theme here, of course, incorporating a lot of color, and orange in particular, as we continue to inspire, educate, and inform here from Linton's.
I really like what Diana's going to do with this custom floral here. This is actually designed to go right in to our lantern there. That's why it's kind of tall and slender, designed specifically for that. Again, a nice repeat of the color tones. Earlier we featured wall plaque. We've got another spot here that we'd like to have a repeat of that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, what we're doing is really showing you some ideas. Front porch, back porch, a three-season room as we transition from late summer into fall, and giving you just some ideas that you can pick up on here at Linton's.
You know, Craig, and this is an idea that our viewers can easily do at home. This is just a simple piece of burlap, costs only pennies, and we do sell an awful lot of it here and utilize it in our displays. Burlap's been a very popular natural fabric. We're utilizing it for our window treatments and actually cut this out to use as a table topper.
Very good. Burlap came in handy as a kid sometimes when you knew you were going to get a bit of discipline. You wear those burlap pants.
This is a beautiful custom floral arrangement that Diana did specifically for our vignette here, and the price on that is only $48.99.
I like the texture. That's really cool. Yes, very nice.
And we've got a couple of little bunnies, and I like the moss-aged finish that's on here. I've got a pair of them. They're only $10.99.
Okay, so we featured owls last time and some butterflies, of course, today. And as far as bunnies go, are they popular? Are they in demand?
Well, they reproduce very, very quickly.
Good answer. Good answer.
But yes, Greg, been very, very popular, and actually for all seasons, not only for Easter. So.
Yeah, good.
And then this is another beautiful custom wreath that we did, and Diana's got a special spot for that on the window.
Very good. And this might look like your back porch, maybe. And if it does, you can pull any of these items right off the set and purchase them right here today at Linton's.
And again, what you're going to see here is a repeat of the same color tones. We've got some purples, we've got some burgundies, and we've created these for our flower boxes. And earlier today, Diana did a nice faux finish to these were actually inexpensive terracotta pots that we have out in our conservatory. She did a nice finish on them and really totally changed the looks of those.
So Diana, just like in minutes, probably put that together earlier today just for the show. Thank you, Diana.
Probably just seconds as fast as she goes. And again, a repeat of our sunflowers here and another aged pot.
And there's some balance. As you can see, the sunflowers being placed in the center. We've got them flanked to the left and even to the right.
We've got an unusual piece of art here. This bicycle is only $40.99, and I've got a special little spot down on the floor. I'd like to feature that.
Okay, so I would consider that maybe a wow. Maybe it's because I'm not easily impressed, but that is a nice feature. I like that bike, but that's not your wow, is it?
No, we're saving that for our finale here. We've got a couple of unusual birds, and the birds not only were selected for their color, but also the natural materials that have gone into it. You see different types of bark, as well as some, you see on the wings where it's been made out of some pine cones there. And we've got a pair of birds, small ones, only $18.99. The larger one is $29.99.
I'll guarantee you, you will not find a bird like that just anywhere. That is really cool. And the price point, boy, you'd think maybe it'd be higher, but very reasonable, under 20 bucks.
And what we've got next, Craig, is our seasonal floor mats here. We started out with a floor mat frame, and these can be changed as the seasons change, just like the seasonal flags. And we've got these inserts for the floor mat, and of course we picked this one out for the bright yellow colors, the sunflowers.
All right, and they fit right in there. That is really cool.
And then grand finale here. This is another custom creation that Diana did, and really like the twigs, I like the berries, and what she's done here is she's taken some honeysuckle vine. I like the movement that you see there, and it's just with the sunflowers, it's a very cheery, it's a very happy type of look, and we've got a special spot just reserved for this.
All right. This is the wow, by the way, as Mark puts the finishing touches on the work begun earlier by Diana. And we want to thank Diana from the design team here. And Mark, fabulous job. This looks just outstanding.
Well, thank you. Certainly can't take the credit myself. It's been a group effort here. Diana and Shelley have worked incredibly hard creating these ideas for our guests.
We are going to head outside here at Linton's, and we will be back in just a moment, so don't go away.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. A world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden. Plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on dazzling daylilies, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
One of the really cool things about Linton's is the fact that not only is Linton's a destination, not only do they offer great savings on wonderful plants, trees, and shrubs, but they give back. And this is the Big Pink Weekend here, Mark. And the folks that come by and wear pink, you're going to get $10 off this weekend off any tree or shrub 3 gallons or larger. And if you're dressed in the most pink, and I would suppose even guys could dress in pink, I've got a pink shirt or two, the most pink wins a $50 gift certificate from Linton's and also a $50 donation going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So it's a great cause, Big Pink Weekend, and you've got something to kind of top it off, don't you, Mark?
Yes, we do. And pink roses, of course. These are a half dozen rose bouquet, and these are Rio roses. And Rio roses are the finest roses available, and we are one of the largest florists offering Rio roses in this area. And we're going to have a limited supply of these, only 350 roses, but the special is these are only $7.99 for a half dozen, and for every half dozen that we sell, we are going to donate $1 to breast cancer research.
Excellent. Great cause, great value, and some really good-looking roses here at Linton's. Well, you've got some great savings. I think Jennifer said 50% off table here today.
That's right. A lot of freebies going on here. We're going to start out with our pink knockout roses. Regular $34.99, and this weekend only $17.49.
And a lot of roses come with that bush over a season.
You know what? These bloom spring, summer, and fall, and they are known to put out over 2,000 roses per season.
I've heard you say that before. That's hard to believe, but you're going to hold to that, huh?
I guarantee it. So, and then in front here, this is one of our spring blooming azaleas. Was loaded with beautiful pink flowers, and this is actually a double pink azalea called Pink Ruffles. And the regular price is $29.99. On sale this weekend for only $14.99.
All right, stop on by today until 6, Sunday as well until 6.
And then in front of that, Craig, we've got our flowering butterfly bush with a dark pink colored flower on sale for only $7.49. We've got our pink flowering neon flash spirea here, regular $19.99, only $9.99 this weekend. And then next, this is a hummingbird butterfly magnet. It is called a pink poppet Wigelia, and it blooms spring, and then again in the summer, and then again in the fall. 3 bloom cycles, a 3-gallon plant, only $10.99 this weekend.
All right.
A nice dwarf repeat blooming daylily called Rosy Returns continues to bloom throughout the summertime. Nice rosy pink colored flower, and that's on sale for only $7.49.
Rosy Returns. A good time to be planting right now, Mark?
Oh, it's a great time to be planting right now. Especially you get to enjoy all these savings here and help out a worthy cause, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And then next, Craig, we've got Pink Beauty Potentilla. This is a flowering shrub that not only blooms in the springtime, it blooms all throughout the summertime, still has a lot of buds that haven't opened up. A light pink pastel colored flower, likes full sun, only gets to be about 2 to 3 feet in height, 2 to 3 feet in width, a very low maintenance shrub. This 3-gallon plant is on sale for only $12.99. It goes receive 50% savings there.
There you go with that low maintenance again. That seems to be the way things are heading, right?
That's right. And then in front of it, we've got this is called a Hall's Pink Daylily, and you see the pink coloration to the petals there, and it's on sale for only $4.99. And then here, this works out very well for shade-loving areas. It is our pink flowering astilbe called a garnet astilbe, on sale for only $4.49.
All right.
Nice little rock garden plant, Craig. This is called a bloodstone thrift. Only gets to be about 5 to 6 inches in height. Starts blooming in the springtime. Continues to bloom throughout the summertime. Really nice, compact pink flowers. And it's on sale for only $4.49. And then this magnificent shrub here, this is a glowing embers hydrangea, and produces these beautiful pink flowers the entire summertime. These are on sale for only $12.99.
That's really a nice look. I like that.
It's a lot of bush for the buck. So, and then in front here, this is another dwarf spirea that's not been only blooming this summertime, but in the springtime is early. It's Anthony Waterer spirea, and normally it's $19.99. This weekend on sale for only $9.99.
What else here, Mark?
Well, a couple more azaleas, Craig. We've got our fashion azalea and our coral bells azalea. The fashion is a peachy pink colored azalea. The coral bells is more of a darker pink azalea. Both of them 1 gallon plants, and regularly $9.99. This weekend they're on sale for $4.99. That'd be these two here.
All right, wrapping things up here outside at Linton's.
Yeah, out in front are 3 very special plants that actually we grow specifically for breast cancer research. First of all, it's our Invincibelle spirit hydrangea. That's got the large, showy pink flowers out front and center, and proceeds go to breast cancer research for every plant that is sold. And those do very, very well for shaded or low light areas. Our guests who have had struggles with growing plants in the shade and don't know how to get a lot of color, this is definitely a plant that I would recommend. Also, it's guaranteed to bloom every year. Those are only $34.99. And the Hope Coneflower sitting right next to it, that's another one for every single plant that we sell. $1 is donated to breast cancer research, and those like full sun, or yes, full sun. And then for those with deep, dense shade, we've got hosta with $1 going towards breast cancer research as well, and that is called the Remember Me hosta.
The Big Pink Weekend. This weekend, beginning today here at Linton's, hours until 6, both Saturday and Sunday. If you'd like to find out more, stop on by, or you can visit anytime the Linton's website at lintons.com. Mark, always good being with you, and thank you for what you're doing for cancer research.
Oh, thank you for being here, Craig.
For our producer, Gary Martin, and of course for Mark Linton, this is Craig Wallen. Until next time, so long, everybody.